And I was looking at the results recently, and Quick was at that tournament. It was like Mewtwo King got 9th in this, Vinny got 2nd. Timers. Rain won this tournament. It's called Sunrise Tournament. And I was like, oh, Quick. That's him. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess he's like way older school than I thought. And he was playing Samus even back then. He played Samus and Zero Suit, so. Yeah, Sparg0, like the last noble Cloud.
It's like him and Cola, right? Or like there's very few Clouds left, but the work that we see them pull out, especially with like some of the really safe pressure that Cloud still has with his sword, still a scary character.
Yeah.
It's just other characters can do what Cloud does, so it doesn't feel as utterly like meta-defining.
Yeah. Oh no, he stunned the wrong target. Yeah, they still got a lot of definitely like aerials are still pretty good. Like he doesn't have the same air and up air, but I would say his sword moves are still quite good at controlling especially characters like Ness, for example, right?
Ooh, that was a great chase off stage by King Chris.
Yeah,
taking out PeW in the process. And that's kind of this double-edged sword with Ness is like he's this whirling vortex of hitboxes when he's on stage, right? Just jumping and pressing aerials left and right. But if he gets caught off stage, like that's something that any team can like make very fast work of.
That's right. Yeah, it's true. Super true.
Wow. I actually was surprised that like Sparg0 died there, but there we go. Getting caught by the up smash.
Oh,
well.
Multi-parry.
Yeah. I know at a certain point that's just like automatic. There's like they're not pressing it.
You don't have to actually.
Once again, we have King Chris just jumping out there, harassing PeW.
What?
Oh, goes way too deep.
Yeah, too much harassment. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was very strange. Honestly, after that direction guard dodge, I'm not even sure if he needed to continue the edge guard. I'm not sure at that point with no jump, and direction guard doesn't fall so low.
Yeah. In a way, like that could have just been almost like a bait by PeW, which is like I'm gonna start this PK Thunder so far away that he can't recover if he tries to interfere, even though I have no shot of making it.
Right.
Just
that's kind of nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Soaking up the PK Thunder. That's the thing, man. Both Wolf and Ness very edge guardable characters. Neither one is particularly happy to be doing a bunch of stuff off stage, right? Like, obviously Cloud kind of same way, but.
Yeah, like you could tell going into the set that was the mission statement specifically for Chris is like run off stage after Ness, just make his life hell.
Yeah.
Because every single time we've seen PeW shoved off stage, we see immediately King Chris leaping after him. Oh, getting a berry, but that's only at like 50%, so nothing more off of it.
Yeah, not too big of a deal.
Sparg0 close to death percent.
And he didn't have to use his limit to recover, which is very nice for him. Good for spending too, though. Finds it. That's going to KO, yeah.
Yep.
And this game one looking really pretty much over. Yes, if this is PeW, I guess. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Already.
As soon as King Chris got that grab, like I noticed, like Sparg0 ran back and jumped.
Yeah.
I'm like, uh-oh, like they have something planned.
Yeah. that looked practice. That was very dope.
I'm really impressed by King Chris and Sparg0.
And you gotta realize like Sparg0 from Mexico and King Chris from Canada. So, these guys are not like
It would be the world's most surprising static partners if that was the case,
that was the case, right?
Yeah.
Like that setup was either on the fly or like if they practiced that this weekend or they barely talked about it, right?
Yeah.
That was just awareness, probably.
Yeah. I mean, I just like keep thinking of like how fast they were able to like capitalize on stocks off stage. Like PeW, like that's gonna be like the real question for the team is like, how are we gonna stop PeW from just instantly dying when he's thrown off there? Because so often that's just all it took was him hit off stage, especially with his double jump gone, and that was it.
Yeah. So how does his Ness? If you have to up B, it's a slow option.
And it's scary to think about because like Wolf's and Doc, both the characters that Oryon has, they're not really fast, right? They can't really get out there and save him if something's going south.
I mean, especially with Wolf, like usually if you go beyond a certain point, you just can't make it back. So.
Right, you just drown in the deep end.
Yeah. Who else does he play?
Dr. Mario, yeah. And like, if recovery for one character is your problem, bringing out Doc isn't really going to help you there.
Not gonna help, yeah. Honestly, feels like the way you win this ideally is you got to start preying on Sparg0's recovery, kind of making and making him hurt the same way.
Yeah. That's actually a beautiful point. Yeah, you profit as much as they are, as opposed to cutting your own losses.
Right. Because Ness can definitely do that too. Ness can definitely do that to Cloud, for example, right?
Just hang that yo-yo off the edge, that sort of stuff.
Of course, sometimes you don't have the time, right? Because when the teammate comes in, I thought he was going to go deeper in the end. From this.
That's Sparg0.
Ooh, okay, good forward there from.
Yeah, PeW protecting himself very vitally. Getting back in center stage. Sparg0 having limit ready to go, almost lining up the cross slash. That's a big break for the red team. Because otherwise, that net stock might have actually just ended there. There we go. Oryon just trying to assist PeW a little bit. PeW actually finding the kill with the F-tilt.
Yeah.
Nicely turning the table of edgeguard. Red team trying to force Blues off stage into that corner.
Oh, that was a very, fortunate spawn where he was able to just kind of do that drop back there and Ness flying by.
That's the best feeling where you get a team combo off you dying, right?
Yeah, it kind of makes it feel like it wasn't all for naught.
Yeah. Oh boy, here.
Everywhere, man.
PeW managing to come back again. Both members of the red team holding it together in these recoveries. And it's just such a big world of difference. Like when PeW managed to have a actual full life and he wasn't cut down at 50%, we see now the game's actually pretty close to even.
Right.
Yeah.
Really unfortunate, by the way, for Oryon. Wasn't even getting edge guarded and he.
Oh my God!
Right now. Good decision.
It's so close to even, but PeW sent off stage. Oryon just holds his ground, keeping Sparg0 from interfering.
God, a lot of death just happened on the left side of that.
Jesus.
Wow. I wonder if is it possible for Zeus to make that back if he doesn't meet with the bottom blast zone?
Every time I've seen Mars go for it, it's been on the last stock. So I have no idea if anybody survives that. I have never seen it. I'll say that.
Right. Jeez. And now PeW at a very oh my goodness and this we've seen this.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
I actually think maybe not. I'm not sure. Oh, he gets the flip kick.
Yeah, Sparg0 forced to use his limit on the other end of the stage to come back against Oryon.
Right.
Some really scary stuff. Sparg0 just keeping PeW on the ground within his shield because of the threat of back air.
Oh!
What?
Wasn't enough. Was that a shield poke? I'm not sure. I saw at least one shield come up, but it might have been Oryon's.
Yeah. I feel like that was, but I don't know. It happened so fast.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
jeez. Oh, jeez.
Fantastic nair, but going to be sent off stage.
Yeah,
that's
Wolf passed it. There's only so many ways Wolf can recover. You have to fall into that area.
Yeah. And Wolf, especially, again, you air dodge in that situation to get away from that disjoint. King Chris still exists off stage, and we know he's not afraid to die in the process of edge guarding somebody. So he's probably going to throw out another hitbox at you, and then you still have Sparg0 on stage with full limit.
Yeah.
That is a nightmare scenario to recover from.
Yeah, King Chris's edge guards definitely they were so impactful that game, just being in the right place at the right time. With all the maneuverability of Zerusu, obviously, to be able to get out there. They're going to have 8-Bit Man versus Black Twins next.
Ooh.
And then the winner of that is going to go on to E7 MVD. So, yeah, there are only a few teams left here in this part of the losers bracket. I have to imagine there's going to be a lot more action. I wonder if that might have been our last set, however.
That would kind of make sense because, I know you want to do all the qualifiers on the main stage where everyone can watch.
Right.
So I think, that is actually our final set, guys. But it's been a great time taking you through this half of the losers bracket. We just have a bit more to go through before we wrap things up. And seeing all these Dynamite teams and how well they've been able to adjust to each other and just how much the difficulty keeps spiking after every round. I can't wait to see the top 6.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, G-Pig, it's been a pleasure.
Always.
Yup, and we will see you guys momentarily. Don't go anywhere. Check out the squad stream. There's some action going on the main stream right now. And I will see you tomorrow.